What does it mean to be a child of the Most High God? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Midweek Motivation. So, I'm Rochelle Clooney, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about relationship with God. In my new book, Relationships Have Many Hats, I talk about using a holistic approach to improve any of your relationships, whether it's a relationship with yourself, with God, with family, friends, at work, or with your spouse. So you can get a copy of the book on Amazon, and I'll leave the link below. So today, I just want to say thank you all for stopping by, for watching the video, for subscribing, sharing, and leaving your comments. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. So, relationship with God. What does it mean to have a relationship with God? As you know, we are 2 days away from Christmas, and that is usually a time when we focus on the birth of Christ. We focus on family, spending time with family, giving back. Christmas is a time of giving back and sharing love and spreading love. And I just wanted to jump into what it means to be a child of the Most High, what it means to have a relationship with God, what it means to just have an appreciation for our Creator. And I know people from different religion, you may not, celebrate Christmas, you may not call him Jesus Christ, you may not believe in what one person's religion say or another, but let us focus on the higher being. Let us focus on who created us. So whichever name you give to that supreme power, supreme being, let us just spend some time to focus on that this week. All right, so before we begin, I have 5 ways how we can just build that relationship. And the first one is with gratitude. And as you know, Christmas time is all about giving. We focus on gratitude, just being alive to all of what's happened this year, everything that's happened with COVID. You made it to today. You have so much to be grateful for. Even if you lost your job, even if we don't have the money that we wish that we had, even if we're not able to spend the time at home with friends and family, you're alive. And that is one main thing for you to be grateful for. So let us just focus on gratitude today. All right. Another thing is I love to talk about abundance and Abraham's blessings. And Abraham blessings simply mean that God made a covenant with Abraham. He made a covenant when he promised him that you're gonna have a son, and your son is gonna be the son is gonna be the descendant of Abraham, and all of us are descendants of Abraham. And because of that, that promise of the abundance that God made to Abraham is also passed down to us. So it means that abundance is your birthright. And a lot of us are walking around with broken avatars. A lot of us are walking around not believing that we're worthy of this abundance. But I'm here to tell you today that you are. You are worthy of the abundance. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of happiness, of prosperity, of good health. All of these things are yours, but you just have to tap into it, and you have to believe and have that faith and trust in your Creator. Okay? So we'll move on and trust. Trust is such a big thing. You have to build that trust. Ask God to show you that He's there for you in something small, and you start to build that trust with Him. How do you build that trust with your partner? It's by little things, and over time the compound effect kicks in. So it's the same thing. We're not able to see the Creator, but we know that He's here. We know that He's always with us. We know that He's always protecting and guiding us. So just start building that trust with God. Then we talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is such a big thing. Last week I spoke about forgiveness as it relates to your family. If there's somebody in your family right now that you're not speaking to for whatever reason, how about trying to release it? Forgive them. It doesn't mean that you have to be buddies with the person, but just release that hatred, release that unforgiveness from your heart. How would you feel if you messed up and somebody didn't forgive you? So always put yourself in the next person's shoe and practice forgiveness, because if you don't, unforgiveness have a way to harm you more than it's harming the other person. It causes anxiety, it causes stress, lack of love, a whole lot of negativity, a whole lot of downward spiral. So start practicing forgiveness. Forgive yourself. A lot of us are so upset with ourselves, and because we're upset with ourselves, we're not able to forgive another person. So start practicing forgiveness. The book talks about forgiveness a lot. The book talks about gratitude a lot, because those are some of the things, those are some of the basic foundation that you need to grow that love for yourself firstly, and then for others. And the final one is unconditional love. God's love for us is unconditional. So how can we put that into practice with starting to love others unconditional? And the first way that I recommend is loving yourself unconditionally first. Because when you love yourself unconditionally, it's easy for you to love another person unconditionally. And the book talks about different ways that can help you to start loving and accepting yourself, and accepting that you are a worthy being. By using meditations, we're going to journaling, mirror techniques, all of these different modalities to help you to develop that relationship with yourself. And once you master the relationship with self, any other relationship is walk in the park. All right, so get a hold of the book today. Read, leave your reviews on Amazon, DM me. My Instagram, Facebook is Rochelle Clooney, at Rochelle Clooney, for any of those. And just leave your comments and we can start a conversation. All right. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy holiday. Nuff love.